Hello everyone, my name is Bree and welcome to Document a Journey. I am inviting you to grab your notebooks, maybe a sketchbook, a journal. I am just going to be playing in my sketchbook with paint and watercolor pencils and maybe some markers. So grab what you have, what you want to work with, and come hang out. If you don't know already, this is a Royal Talens sketchbook. It is not the best paper, but it is the best paper for me because it just gets me in there and it lets me play. These notebooks are relatively cheap and I don't feel like I am precious with this, and that is why I enjoy these sketchbooks. You don't have to like these, and that is fine. Just make sure that you grab something that you feel like you can kind of do anything in. I use watercolor in here. I also have done gouache and, oh gosh, anything, markers, watercolor pencils, colored pencils. Like, I feel like this is the type of sketchbook that you can kind of throw anything at and it works relatively well. I feel like it's that time that I am ready to switch out my notebook cover. I have 3 of these at the moment. I use a Weeks. I absolutely love the Weeks. I am getting a Weeks for next year. I use it for memory keeping and planning, everything, honestly. So I have made myself some covers and I absolutely love them. So I have been in this one for a handful of months now, and I have yet to use the purple one, and so that is the one I am going to choose this time. I am so excited to get in this one. This is my recently made one, and so I'm going to slide everything in, and now I have a new cover and it just feels refreshed. Like, instead of changing out my notebook and changing sizes, I just change out my cover. I absolutely love this purple cover. I am so curious. Do you guys like the painted stripes patches? Would you like to see more of those in my shop, or do you just like the regular plain, maybe a pop of color with the patterns? I'd love to hear your thoughts in the comments. And now we're back to the sketchbook again. My daughter had her 10th birthday over the weekend, and I really like to add those types of things into my sketchbook. My sketchbook is a memory keeper. pretty much. I normally just sketch things that happen in our daily lives, and this is why sketchbooks take me a long time to create or fill up. I have been going back and forth a lot with having my memory keeper be more of a sketchbook and less of a journal. I used to journal in an A6 Hobonichi blank, and I would sketch something every day about the day. And that's kind of actually how I really started. Was I did draw my day in a cousin, and that's how I started my Instagram. And then I got to the point where people wanted to purchase some of my stickers, and at that point it was just easier for me to sketch them in a sketchbook instead of sketching them in my pages of the Hobonichi. And then also, like, sharing your journaling writing online is a little nerve-wracking. So I ended up pulling all my sketches out of my journal, and now I put it in a sketchbook. So it's kind of interesting, but I do sketch a lot of everyday things that we do all the time. And then also I sketch a lot of work that more or less I understand, right? I understand what I was thinking while I was doing it, but it's more whimsical. And so you might necessarily not totally understand it, but you like the image. Anyway, so memory keeping kind of in here right now. I went ahead and just put a base layer of marker, a little bit of watercolor, and then I'm going in with my watercolor pencils, and I am just adding some detail. A lot of times I do this with a ballpoint pen, but I'm just trying to branch out, try new things, and kind of see where this takes me. I do end up touching the ballpoint pen to this illustration because I just can't help myself, but I do really enjoy the watercolor pencils. I absolutely love the idea of adding text with my illustrations. I hold back a lot of times on actually journaling. It really just kind of takes me back to the days that I would do my illustrated journal in my Hobonichis. But I'm curious, do you add text to your illustrations? Um, if you are someone that loves to sketch in your notebooks and you're looking for like a little community to do this, other like find like-minded people and do this with others, Kat Riles and I have a sketchbook challenge that we post yearly on here. I can go ahead and link the video down below, and also we both have Discords. I can link mine down below, and I'll just link you to Kat and you can check her stuff out. We just try to kind of keep it simple, like use what you have. Try and find like-minded people, maybe make friends in the community, do challenges with each other. Ultimately, we just want, what we're trying to do is we're trying to get in our sketchbooks as much as we can, and we are trying to practice and use the pages and not buy more books, but use what we have. So if that seems like something that you would like to be a part of, again, check the links that I will have listed in the description box, and hopefully we see you in, in the comments or maybe in the Discord community or something like that. I had a wonderful time sketching these. I think altogether these two illustrations took me about 30 minutes, so not too bad. I didn't have to be so fussy with them. If I didn't want to, I could have left them as is, but I can't not add ballpoint pen. If you know me, you know. I just absolutely love the sketchy lines, and I feel like it looks like me once those pen marks have been applied. So anyway, I hope you had a wonderful time watching the video. I hope that you got out your sketchbook or your journal. I'd love to hear what you did while you kind of hung out with me in the comments below. And until next time, everybody, I'll see ya.